I've been doing YouTube for just over 2 years now. My gosh, when you see some of my old videos, flipping hell.
I want to. Let's get into this review.
But that is when I started getting back into gaming, when I bought my PS5. Yeah, I've got the PS5. Yeah, I've got PS4 games, but not a PS4. My uncle gave me his PS3 along with some games. And I've got my Nintendo Switch, 2 Nintendo Switch, and I've got the Nintendo 3DS. So let's see how many games I've actually got. And can you guess how many I've got? I've just got to find my Switch because I just can't...
I'm not giving it back.
I'm not actually going to get that back. If you hear anything in the background, it's basically Els playing the damn Switch. She's taking my OLED Switch.
My Switch.
I had to dig through some drawers to find out what I had. When I was younger, I had a lot more. It was quite unfortunate as a kid. I had the Wii, I had the PSP, the PSV. I had to sell it all as a kid and get money for clothes.
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
One of my favorite consoles, the Nintendo 3DS. I had to buy it again, so I bought it on eBay. Did I play it? Not really. Super Mario 3D Land. I've completed this a couple of times. I started playing it when I did buy this console. This is probably one of my favorite games on the 3DS. Super Mario 3D Land, that's one. And obviously Pokemon Sun. A friend actually bought me this. I started playing it and then I got stuck and then I stopped. So I've actually only got 2 games on the 3DS. Believe you and me, I played a lot more than these 2 games. 2 games so far in my collection. The Nintendo Switch. Yes, I know this is a PlayStation channel. I bought my original Switch, my Pokemon Edition Switch. It was December 2018. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Now, I've only played Galaxy and Super Mario 64. Wow, what a game. Still haven't completed it. In number 2, we've got Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
What? Matt?
Do you remember when they actually said we're not doing any more copies? So I thought, why not spend more money on a sealed copy, thinking this is going to be worth millions. Thing is, you can actually still buy these everywhere, if I'm not correct. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This just keeps selling. Now, this is one of my favorite games. How good is Mario Kart? Immortals Phoenix Rising. Oh my gosh, what a game this is. See, I didn't even know this game existed until years later, and then I saw it, and my friend was like, have you seen Immortals Phoenix Rising? I got it for like 20 quid on the Switch. I was like, this is amazing. And then when I got my PS5, I had to buy it on there, and then I just transferred my data over. This was one of the best games, and I'm gutted that I don't think that they're actually making a sequel to this game. Super Mario Wonder. Loving that game at the minute. Still haven't completed it, but I like to play it here and there. Me and Els were actually playing multiplayer on there. She didn't really like it because I kept going off and she says like, step up. I used to play this game all the time. Super Bomberman. Who doesn't remember Bomberman? Bomberman I used to play all the time on the PS2. I just kept playing this over and over again. Never for the story. No one actually, I didn't care about the story. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I don't remember having this. Oh yeah, it was the remake, wasn't it? This was really cool. Who doesn't love Pokemon? Although they're becoming quite repetitive, that's the only thing. I'm like, do something new. Nintendo Switch Sports, who doesn't like that? Because the Wii Sports was the best game. Didn't get into it as much as I thought I would. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Haven't completed it, but I absolutely love this game. Now, this is why I wish the ones after, what was it? The new ones? Scarlet and Violet. You give us something new, and then they go back to the original formula. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Who doesn't love this game? One of my favorite games on the Switch. I spent hours and hours. I actually played it through twice because I wanted to give it another go. I didn't finish it the second time though, because I don't know why I didn't. What's happened now? Nothing. Pokemon Sword. I don't think a lot of people like Pokemon Sword. I don't know why. I really liked it. God, what a good game, eh? Yeah, get a special Meowth that can Gigantamax.
The coup plow.
And then the last one, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Couldn't get into that, it was too hard. I gave up very quickly on this game. 12 games physical on the Switch. So far we're up to 14 games. My uncle was getting rid of his PS3, which you're going to see on the screen, and he actually gave that to me. And even though it's not the original one, it's very slow, let me just say, but I wanted it. He goes, do you want it? I want to get rid of everything that comes with this console. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Killzone Collector's Edition, Killzone 3. This is what I tried to play. I played a little bit. It seemed quite fun, but then I stopped and I was like, let me play my PS5. Tour de France. Why would I ever want to play this? But I didn't even think he liked those. He obviously got this from CEX because he's still got the stickers on there. Time Crisis 4. Now, what's funny is that when I was younger, I've said it before on the channel, my mum thought I would become a killer, a murderer, if I played games that were over my age. Did you know that, Els? Well, yeah. Am I a killer? No! And I used to go to my friend's house and secretly play Tekken, Street Fighter, even though it was all pixelated graphics. And I used to go to my uncle's and he would feel sorry for me. He was like, I'll let you play Time Crisis. And he had the gun and everything. That was like ahead of its time.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm shooting pixels.
And we've also got Time Crisis. So that was Time Crisis 4, and we've got Time Crisis here. So PlayStation Move, which I didn't actually know. Has he given me the remote? I think he has. Yeah, no, he's given me everything he had with it. So I've never actually played PlayStation Move. Don't know if it's any good. Oh, I've just realized I've missed one. Uncharted 2. So let's add another one to the PS3. We've got Uncharted Among Thieves. That is such a good game. The Uncharted series was one of my favorites. Still is one of my favorite. 20 games. All right, now we're moving on to the PS4 because funny enough, it's funny, I've got all these PS4 games and I don't have a PS4. Oh yeah, I gave it to a friend. Oh yeah, when I got my PS5, yeah, he bought it off me for like 100 quid. It was on its last legs. I couldn't believe he even bought it. I was like, you do know it levitates, you know? Ah, good times. Oh man, one of the best games. Days Gone. We just completed this on stream and it deserves a sequel and people were stupid. IGN, GameSpot. You're assholes. We got Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. I liked it. You know how I feel about Horizon. I liked it. It was okay. I didn't think the combat was great. I didn't really enjoy the combat of this. It was more the exploration and the graphics. You know, I'm gonna have to move these. No, actually, no, we'll keep it here. The Witcher 3. I've bought this game quite a lot. So I've got The Witcher 3 on PS4, but I've got it on PS5 disc. Then I also bought it for cheap online on the PSN store. When did I get this? Why did I buy this on PS4 when I never played it on PS4? Something's not right. Assassin's Creed Unity. I think my friend actually let me borrow this and I've still got it. And it's been about 8 years. That's why you should never let anyone borrow your games because you never actually give them back. Sorry, Mike. I actually know who it is. Mike Tim. This is yours. Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time Now. I played it on the PS5. This is such a hard game. Very hard. That's very hard. Sekiro, my friend bought me this. Haven't even had the balls to try to play it. Ratchet & Clank, it was free on the PSN store, but I thought I would buy it anyway. It was like £2. Star Wars Battlefront. Can't even remember myself playing this. It's been that long. I tell you, when you get to your 30s, you kind of forget everything. It Takes Two. Me and Els tried to play that. We still need to. You can do it. I believe in you. Call of Duty World War II. Actually loved playing that game. That was such a good game. Watch Dogs, Ubisoft, when they were good, even though they overhyped it previously with the previous trailers. Made it look like it was such an amazing game. It was a good game though, let's be honest. Watch Dogs was like, I couldn't believe how good it was. Like hacking things and stuff. Now that's good. Now, you know, they took that to another level and hacked Sony and Insomniac. Destiny, I remember when this came out, I actually really enjoyed playing Destiny. This was so good. I was actually playing with my DPD guy. Would you believe it? The DPD guy was such a nice guy. We were talking about gaming back then. And he added me on PlayStation and he would play till 1, 2, 3 in the morning. And I was like, no, I'm going to bed early. Batman Arkham Knight. What a game this was. I think, how many hours did I put? 300? Was it? I think it was 300 hours I put into a single player game. Who would have thought, Rocksteady, that a single player game, because you've done it like 3 times, would work? Yeah. We've got Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, I still need to finish this damn game. I do love it. It's an amazing game. I don't know why. Because there's so many other games. I just don't know why I haven't had the time to do it. But I'll probably do it this week on stream. You know, that's before Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out. It's probably the best game so far this generation. And it's a PS4 game. Crash Bandicoot and Insane Trilogy. Oh, man. Play the original game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know me, guys, because I'm Greek. What a game this was. Big game, but I love the setting of this game. It was so good. Spider-Man. I still think Spider-Man is better than Spider-Man 2 in terms of the story. I'm still not used to the new character model because you build a relationship and a connection with the first guy and then they just change him up. And I get it, he looks more like Tom Holland, sort of younger. Nothing beats the original. Uncharted 4. Ah, man. Naughty Dog. What happened, Naughty Dog, eh? I've got another Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What? Did I just buy this twice? I've got two of the same game, Els. I've got two Assassin's Creed. You know, when we hit 50k... What? No, I don't think so. It's on PS4, Els. Why have I got two Assassin's Creed? What the hell? What is wrong with me? Did I just buy this twice? The Last of Us Remastered. Not the remake, the remaster. What a game. Batman Arkham Knight was 500 hours. This was 300 hours in a single player game. That's how much I love The Last of Us. And Joel. Yeah, you hear me, Naughty Dog? That's how I love Joel. Innit, else? We love Joel. Resident Evil, Biohazard, God of War. My friend bought me that for like £4. Literally, at the end of the PS4, that's when I started playing this. And I was like, oh my god, gaming's pretty good. That's when I started getting back into gaming, was the end of the PS4 cycle. We are up to 42 games. And how many on the PS4? 22 games on the PS4. Just gotta go through these, Els. Oh my god, Els thinks I've got a problem. Run. I love gaming. This is a good addiction. Immortals of Avium. What a disappointment this was. I felt like they had something with this game. I actually really enjoyed the combat and the gameplay. The one thing that let it down was the damn story. Why is it these damn companies want to go for the comedic stupidity?
Well, Jack, I mean, I can't say no.
Trepang 2, a game made by 4 people, and I haven't completed it, but I need to. You know, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I didn't complete it, but I really enjoyed it. This was a spin-off game, Next Level Edition. Sonic Frontiers, still in its packet. I think I got that at Christmas, and I still haven't had time to play Sonic Frontiers. A Plague Tale Innocence. Oh my gosh, what a good game. If you haven't played that game and you love story-driven games, I'm not sure what you're doing. A Plague Tale Requiem. That's even better than the first one. It improves the gameplay and the combat, and the story is amazing. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. It's good. He's lying! Depressiveness in my voice. It's just flipping bloated. The main story's really good, but the open world just gets long and long. Beautiful game. Another Ubisoft game, Prince of Persia. Love this game. This is so good. What a game. See, that's how you do it. Control. I bought actually. I think Els, did you buy me? I think Els bought me this. Or she was going to buy me this, but then I bought it for myself. A game by Remedy Games, which made the Alan Wake games. Need to still play that. God of War Ragnarok. Platinumed it. Quite proud of that. Don't know why I'm opening the box, but that's great because you can't do this if you've got digital. Deathloop. I decided to buy it from CEX as well. I've got it on digital, and that's where I had it first. Couldn't get into this game. Just couldn't get into it. I liked the combat, but I just didn't like the repetitiveness. Didn't go well with me. Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Me and Els actually started playing this, and she actually really likes this game. She really likes that. She's actually pretty good, to be fair. Mortal Kombat 11. Bought it at CEX. Haven't played it. You think the backlog of my games is going to be ridiculous. Street Fighter 6 in its packet. Got it on sale. Really want to play it, but there's only so many hours in the day. And this one, I played it online. The Pathless. Great open world game. I've played a bit of it, but I bought the physical, and it's in its packet, obviously. But Hogwarts Legacy. We're allowed to talk about this game.
Cancel him! Cancel him!
Even though this should have probably won Game of the Year. What was Game of the Year? Wait, what won Game of the Year last year? Baldur's Gate 3, wasn't it? Yeah, it beat Call of Duty, like, was it the first time in like 14 years or something like that? And it didn't get a run in. But this is an amazing flipping game. I've completed it, need to do all the little extras. Dead Island 2, another great game. This was such a good game. It was not broken at all, guys. This was a very good game. Star Wars Fallen Order, great first game. What a flipping game that was. Horizon Forbidden West, I did enjoy this. The combat for me just didn't hit. I just didn't really like it, but it was such a beautiful game. And I know at the time you could have bought it on PS4 and got a free update to PS5. I still bought it on PS5 because I was like, no, I want the PS5 logo. Like, why would I want PS4? The Last of Us Part 1. Platinumed it. Still love it. Yeah, the visuals are amazing. The facial expressions. Can't believe they sold this for full price.
Tunnel feel, that humidity, you can actually feel it.
Watch Dogs Legion, which I actually haven't played. Bought this pre-used. I do want to experience this because I heard this is a very good game. You can't see it because of the light. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. What a flipping game. I did a video on this and I mentioned it in my single player video. It is such a good game. I feel like you need to play this game. You'll be surprised of how good it is. Helldivers 2. What a flipping... I'm loving this game. I've put about 40 hours in. It's just pure multiplayer fun. Even if you're with one player, you need to experience Helldivers 2. My gosh. Far Cry 6. I enjoyed it. I haven't played a Far Cry game since like 2. So that's probably why I enjoyed it. Forspoken. Moving on, FIFA 21, oh my gosh. Ghost of Tsushima, stop it. That is up there. One of my favorite damn games on the PS5. I know it's PS4 as well. Gran Turismo 7, love it. It's just too grindy for me. I would play this over and over again. It's just way too grindy for me. No Man's Sky in its box. I still need to play it. Els is crawling on the floor. You watch that camera. VR2 compatible as well, which I don't have. Hades, another GOAT game. Going on to Demon Souls, Death Stranding. Absolutely love this game. It's a very weird game. Hit and miss with some people. Atomic Heart. It didn't hit for me, Atomic Heart. It really didn't. I found it very, very boring. And it was very frustrating. It was like, I just didn't like it. It was trying to be an open world. Call of Duty Cold War. The last Call of Duty I ever bought. And I haven't played one since. And I probably won't. Alan Wake, remastered. Really enjoyed that. I played that a few years ago. Was it 21 I played that? And I flipping loved that game. That was good. Got Alan Wake 2, but it's not on this because there's no physical release. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now that's a good game. There's tons to do. You get value for money. If you think value for money is just put as much content in there as possible. Evil West, haven't played it. I was actually really excited to play this and then I never played it. Elden Ring, and I've got this really cool box version. Yeah, with some posters. I've done 55 hours on there. Still have to complete it. Metro Exodus, another great flipping game. We've got The Witcher 3, all boxed up. See, I've got it like 3 times. Resident Evil 4. We need to play this. Spider-Man Miles Morales, very short, but I love it. Mortal Kombat 1. I enjoyed this game. Really did enjoy this. Bit expensive. I got the premium edition for some reason because I like getting conned. Guardians of the Galaxy. I need to play this again because I feel like I didn't give it a proper chance. Ghostwire Tokyo. Haven't played it. Gotham Knights. A lot of people were probably surprised. I actually liked it. I got 35 hours out of enjoyment on this. The open world is totally dead, but the missions were quite fun. Dead Space remake. Callisto Protocol. A better game than what you think. They spent way too much money on this game. This was a very good game. If you didn't play the Callisto Protocol, I think you should play it. They've made some amazing improvements to this game. Can be frustrating at times with these damn enemies. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. What a game. Resident Evil Village. Played that like 4 times. Immortals Phoenix Rising. Oh, I love that game. I absolutely love that game. It's such a good game. The puzzles. Hitman 3. Haven't played any Hitman game ever, but I've got it. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Assassin's Creed Mirage was good. Kena Bridge of Spirits. We've got Takia, and we got RoboCop, which I'd need to complete. That was really fun. I know I need to complete this game, and it's such a fun shooter. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Disappointing at launch. Overall, what an amazing game. If only they just don't take the piss out of your fan base. And then we got Final Fantasy 16, which... that was my 2023 game of the year. My first Final Fantasy game, and I'm nearly completed 7, and I need to buy the physical to that. So we've got 42 games so far. Let's see how many we've got. 58 games on PS5, and it's actually 59 games because Suicide Squad. No. Wait. I've got that game. My friend Costantino's actually borrowing it. He's going to give it back, unfortunately. 101 games so far, including Suicide Squad. Wow. I just didn't think how many I've got on PS5. It's quite crazy. And we've only just started. I want to know what your thoughts are on my collection. Does it surprise you? Probably not. Have you got more? I want to know how many have you got. So drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. Yeah, that's kind of crazy how many I've got. But I can't wait for the next video or stream because you know what's coming, guys. I think we're going to have to play Dragon's Dogma 2. If Els lets me. I need my Switch back.